Let's listen to this since it's only 10
Hello,
minutes.
everybody. Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw. And it's that time of year
It's
again.
the boy.
The time where we get leaks from El Chico Eevee, and we have
Oh
some
boy.
exciting ones.
Good, because I
First of
couldn't
all,
read
this
them
is
from
not
where
really
he
a
put
leak.
them.
This is just what's coming to the public test server.
That's fun.
In like a day almost, a day or two, we're going to have Chandelure and Umbreon playable in the PTS. I will be playing.
I didn't think they would be ready so fast.
I will let
They
you
are.
know what I think. Obviously, the public test server is a nightmare realm that we.
Yeah, they really are just focusing on adding Pokemon. This is so fast. I didn't expect them to be ready anytime soon.
Have to wander into
This
once
is
in a while to
this
see
is
how
worthless.
these new
They didn't
Pokemon
adjust that at all.
It's going to be really exciting to check them out.
You know what? I'm gonna say this right now while I'm here. I think the test server was a bad idea because it's only available in a place where the main like UCS World Champions can't actually access it. And so it's just kind of filled with people throwing because there's no consequences. So I think this is a bad thing because they keep adjusting the Pokemon stats to adjust the balance in the public test server when the public test server doesn't tell you anything about how the Pokemon perform. And so they're balancing the Pokemon effectively based on worse than nothing. If they just released them straight from the dev pool, it might be better. Then again, we saw what happened with Zacian, so I guess neither really works. That's the problem. There's the secondary problem, is that that's what they did with Zacian, and it's even worse. So I don't know. I don't know what they should do, but it ain't this. They need to make the public test server not a thing and just add a mode in normal Unite that lets you play characters early. That way that there's no leaks. It's just when a character gets leaked, you just put them in like a special quick mode that has pre-made Pokemon, and you can play Chandelure and you can play Goodra and you can play Zacian there, and so there's consequences because if you get banned on your normal account, and so you can't just not get the Pokemon you want and then not play the game. You have to play the game, and then they get real data that matters from people who actually play the game, and not in these random countries far off in the middle of nowhere that don't even have a UCS. No offense to them, but why? We should not need a VPN in order to even play the pre-test stuff. Anyway.
I'm most excited about Chandelure. I want to hear from you in the comments which you're more excited for, Chandelure or Umbreon.
Umbreon, easy.
That Trick Room move, I really, really want to play Chandelure for sure.
Umbreon.
So I'm going to have a live stream of that once that pops up. But we also have news of new Pokemon coming to Unite. Oh, first, let's take a look at the in-game art for Chandelure.
Oh, that's so cute.
Umbreon.
I love it.
Freaking amazing. And we now have 4 Eevees coming to the game.
Soon 5.
Haven't been spoiled yet. There will be spoilers of something coming in this video. We will have well,
you put it in the thumbnail, so let me show you. I'll show you the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. You kind of already spoiled it, Spriggles. I don't want to make you feel bad, but you should feel bad. You spoiled it. What do you mean? There's gonna be spoilers in this video. No shit. You think? Really? I didn't know.
We will have the Quinjet of Eevees coming to Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, baby.
Really interesting from Eevee.
Full Eevee team.
That El Chico Eevee. They talked about the fact that Pokemon Unite is going to have a
Giga Eevee.
Max Eevee inside the game. I'm guessing it's going to be in some sort of quick play mode, a special thing. Once multiple Eevees are now inside the game, there's probably a Eevee mode where it's all Eevees versus all Eevees, which you will be able to do very, very soon because of Pokemon coming to Unite. Something that has been rumored for a while. You will be able to have a full Eevee team.
Yes.
And it looks like you will fight a Gigantamax Eevee, and the team who gets it all gets Cute Charm. It should be a really fun thing, very similar to Pika Party or something like that. Hey, there's even a comment right below Michael that says,
I loved
Pika
that.
Party 1 year ago, we get Eevee Party. There you go. Yeah,
I love it.
Exactly right, Michael. I stole that from you. That's mine now. I am Michael Solseth. And here we have El Chico Eevee confirming that we will have Leafeon coming to Pokemon Unite. We only know it's referenced with the checkered style Leafeon Hollowware. So every single Eevee will have the checkered style Hollowware. if we have
The
5
original three are the
Eevees
only ones who aren't
and a
here. It's
competitive team
weird.
doesn't run 5 Eevees in a game, they are not a real team. I'm
True.
saying this right now. If you are a 5
True.
stack and you don't at least play a game with all 5 Eevees,
True.
you're playing Pokemon Unite incorrectly.
True.
I do wonder what
Agree.
Leafeon is going to release.
Make them
I would
farm.
love to hear
No.
your thoughts in the comments here. I am guessing I love that I have this GIF up below from Psyche. I don't really want to move it. I'm wondering what you think Leafeon's going to come into the game as. I think it's very possible that they bring it into the game as another attacker. I also think it's quite possible that we see them kind of switch up their thoughts here.
I don't know.
Umbreon as a defender, and we have Leafeon possibly coming in as a
support,
speedster,
maybe
an all-rounder. But I think I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you think Leafeon will come into the game as. I got to be honest. Me personally, I would rather have Vaporeon or Jolteon, but I do think this is a really cool addition to the game because we will finally have a full Eevee team, and that is amazing. This was also a cool leak from Eevee right here that you will be able to get team.
Oh no, I hope they're not farmed
so
for the
I'm not
Eevee
sure
party.
If you could just have your whole 5 stack wearing the same thing, or a 3 stack or something like that. That would be awesome. You'll also have your own lobby backgrounds. This might be something you win through an event or something that you can purchase. It would be cool if, you know, by competing in one of the weekend tournaments or something like that, you were able to get your own lobby background that shows you.
That would be
I
sick.
think things like that would be really awesome. You'll also be able to change your chat callouts. They have this already for VIP, so it has a different, or not VIP, the membership service. It has a different look to your chats. It would be cool if you could have different looking ones. That way, when you're pinging thanks all the time, I can mute that specific one. And then icon frames, you can change the frame of your icons with your own icon frames. I'm wondering what this is going to look like. There are a lot of games where when you load into the loading screen, everyone has their own special, like, Season 10 winner icon, or, like, one that's specifically themed around an event. And they're very common in other MOBAs, so I would not be surprised if we get something like that. It looks like that is coming to Pokemon Unite. I don't know if they're talking about just your personal trainer icon, that little circle that's around your, you know, your name, or your face, excuse me, on the side of the screen, but this would be cool if it was loading into the game. Also, a cool leak about some Hollowware coming. We have Explorer-style Charizard, maybe a full-on Charizard Hollowware.
Ooh, Scientist Dragapult. I'm in.
Style Dragapult.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. And the other nice thing about seeing these two Pokemon get Hollowware is they might get a little bit of a tune-up when something like that happens. Usually the game wants you to buy the new cool thing that's out there, and they actually take a look at these Pokemon. Charizard, take a look at this Pokemon. Charizard, fix Charizard. Please fix Charizard. I want Charizard to be better. Please fix Charizard.
No.
Oh, I also thought this was cool. Eevee does have
Cope
move
Seed
here for Umbreon. So we know it's going to have Swift, and that turns into either Mean Look or Foul Play. And then Fake Tears, which turns into either Wish or Snarl. Again, we'll be able to hop in and play with this Pokemon in the public test server in just a couple days here. But these are all the hot leaks about what's coming to the game. And now we do have a little something. A little, maybe nothing. Maybe something. It might be a joke. Let's talk about it. So who knows what exactly this is? I don't know if this is a joke from El Chico Eevee, if they're hinting at something. El Chico Eevee likes to put little riddles out there and things like that. Like, give us little breadcrumbs of what might be coming to the game.
That's hilarious.
We've been talking for a while about a water Pokemon coming to Unite that we have not yet seen inside of the game. So this says a platypus coming to Unite. There are obviously a lot of places your mind could go with this. An easy thought would be something like Psyduck, Golduck. That makes a lot of sense for something that could be coming to Unite. But we've talked about a water Pokemon.
I don't buy it.
And we've talked about a starter coming to Unite for a long time. We thought for a little while maybe Inteleon would be coming to the game. I think, you know, as a sniper kind of character, that makes a lot of sense. There's a lot you can do with that. We really only have one sniper inside the game right now, and that's Decidueye. So a Pokemon with that sort of kit or something could be very, very cool. However, I think you obviously could be thinking, we've talked about starters, we've talked about water Pokemon, we've got this platypus sort of hint about what's coming to the game. I mean, we could be talking about my boy right now. Sorry, Sylvia. We could be talking about Quaxley coming to Pokemon Unite. I don't buy it. It's unreasonable, and I think getting a Gen 9 Pokemon
seems pretty unreasonable.
Is an absolute no-brainer. I'm not sure which one they would bring in first. I think Sprigatito is probably the most popular one, but it's possible that they just had a kit they were working on, and now they have decided, hey, we can actually pair this with a Gen
I think
9
it's just
Pokemon
wishful
and some
thinking.
hype around it. That could be a big, big announcement. Or imagine, if you will, we had this huge map change.
Looks like Walking Wake.
Pokemon Worlds, right?
Not enough hair.
Okay, let's say Worlds happens this year, and they get to announce something new. What if what they announced at Worlds was the map changeover and it's Paldea? You know, this map is totally themed.
That'd be
to
weird.
Paldea. You've got Tinkaton inside the wild area or something like that. You have all
That'd be kinda
three
dope.
starters coming to the game. I'm just thinking from a marketing perspective, if I'm bringing a water starter into Pokemon Unite, I think Quaxley is amazing. And in fact, just imagine the chaos around the excitement and chaos around saying to the community, we are bringing 3 starters and the map is going to be Paldea themed for year 3 of Pokemon Unite. That would be so freaking huge.
I don't know.
This could be what we're hinting at here. Of course, we could be talking about Farfetch, Surfetch, we could be talking about Ducklet. Any of those things are possible, but I'm just saying, in my brain, if I'm sitting in a room with Pokemon Unite people and we're talking about the most hype we can bring to the game possible, I would be bringing Gen 9 into Pokemon Unite. And since we've been talking about a water starter, and this is maybe a little hint towards it, I think we could see Quaxley coming to Pokemon Unite. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.
This
Thanks
is
for listening.
Octillery.
I love you very much, and I will see you all next time.
Is this a Pokemon? Freaking butterfly meme. That's great. Do you have anything else to say? I don't know.
Now, I'd like to apologize that I might sound really weird and different because I am not at home right now. I'm actually really sick. I have a really bad cold. And I'm also using not my normal microphone. It's a different microphone that I'm using. So the settings is not set up and everything. It's just on default, to be honest. So it might sound different. But let's jump right into it. Eevee has confirmed that Leafeon is coming to Pokemon Unite. And the way we found out about Leafeon coming to Pokemon Unite is because it referenced with a checkered style Leafeon, which is crazy. We find out that Leafeon is coming to the game because Pokemon Unite left a file in, and that was its holoware checkered style Leafeon, and we're getting Umbreon like super soon as well. Actually, the PTS is confirmed for Umbreon I think tomorrow, which I will have some gameplay out and everything.
That's
like
gonna
that
be
for
interesting.
Umbreon, as long as I don't feel so crappy. It really sucks.
So I heard what's her name's
out
voice.
of all times, but it's whatever. Here are the renders for Chandelure and Umbreon. Now, how sick is this? Chandelure looks so sick. And then we have Umbreon, who looks also super sick. It's really cool. I cannot wait to try them in tomorrow's gameplay. It's going to be super duper fun. Eevee has also found a file where there's a Gigantamax Eevee.
Kanto Eevee fans molding.
So some people speculate that it's like the Pika party where there was like a lot of Pikachu.
Pika!
And I guess
I love that.
Would be the 5th evolution. So we will have Sylveon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, and Leafeon. We can do a 5
full Eevee
gameplay. Now that is amazing. What the heck? That's crazy cool. We found Gigantamax Eevee in the files, and I think last time we found like Dynamax Pikachu or something, and then that led to the Pika party. So maybe they're doing something like that with the evolution.
I'm inclined to buy Leafeon because of my name in your server. Excellent, it's working.
Leafeon and Umbreon actually.
You're being corrupted.
Because Leafeon and Umbreon are my favorite evolutions. That is all for this little quick leak video.
There we go. That's what I wanted to look at. It's pretty dope. There's also this video by El Chico Eevee himself, but I cannot understand it. So feel free to translate it yourself. Yep. Oh, that was the last one. Alright, that's gonna be it for me then today. I'll do. There we go. It's gonna be nice to be done with this. You just got one more day? Alright. One more day and then we start paying attention to some of this. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys all enjoyed. That was a nice long stream. How long was that? 4:30? Decent, decent. Especially considering this was just a react stream and some dailies. It's gonna be nice to not have to do 5 accounts for dailies once I get Zacian. But that was a good time. We saw some of this stuff on some of the new leaks, the new Pokemans, the new mode. That seems to be all that's really in the works right now. They just seem to be pumping out characters a lot. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's fine. But we know the state of the game right now, so it's probably going to get worse before it gets better, because I'm willing to bet before any decent, significant changes to balance happen, Gudra and Lapras are probably going to drop, or at least one of them will probably drop, along with the Eevee mode. And it's very clear that they are going to be insanely broken. Gudra and Lapras both look insanely broken. Between a defender having an execute and a grapple. Gudra has a grapple and a butt ton of healing, like a full-on ton of healing. And Lapras has an execute move, as well as a taxi to just deliver a Zacian or an Urshifu or a Tyranitar directly to your backline. So yep. So we'll see how that works. They're almost assuredly going to be broken, in addition to Zacian being broken up until they release. And after all that, they're still going to have no idea how to balance a bunch of the other characters that are sorely broken, like Urshifu and Delphox and who knows what else. Gengar still. Sableye still. We'll see how that goes. There's a lot. There's a lot that we're going to be seeing happening soon. But oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye! Peace!